Hi guys, welcome back. In my previous video, I did discuss on secure attachment, and you have to understand this is always a series because we go in depth and discuss on their bringing. What is it that they think? Like we enter into their mind and see how is it that they are able to relate in love, on in relationships, in intimate relationships. So I want us to discuss on their characteristics. These are some of the characteristics that will tell you if your partner is secure. So one of the characteristic is they are great conflict busters, meaning during fights they don't feel the need to act defensively or injure or punish. So this is among the avoidants who have this feeling of punishing their own partner, or anxious who always have to defend all the time. But unlike the secures, they don't feel the need to act defensively. The other thing, point number two, is that they are mentally flexible. They are not threatened by criticism. They are willing to reconsider their ways and, if necessary, their beliefs and strategies. I think this is such a good character to have in a partner because life is ever evolving. So, if if for avoidance, they are always, the minute you come to them and say that I don't agree with this, they see it as a criticism. They see that you're doing it intentionally to hurt them, but for secures, they are willing to sit down and see, or they are willing to change their belief system. They are willing to reconsider their ways if if it's affecting you. They are willing to have a sit down and be like, oh, wait, so it's affecting you. So this is how you feel. So that is the thing about secures. They are mentally, I would say they are mentally mature also. Okay. The third thing is that they are effective communicators. Expect others to be understanding and responsive. So that is why they express their needs freely, accurately to their partners. It comes naturally. Unlike the anxious who don't express their feelings, they tend to hide in the fear of they will break the relationship. They don't want to their partners to leave them, or even avoidance who don't like talks. But for secures, they are effective communicators. Not the word effective communicators. They don't play games. They come straightforward. That is point number four. They come straightforward. They speak their needs. They tell you the intentions, and it's you either align or not. Okay. They are comfortable with closeness and concerned about boundaries. They seek intimacy and aren't afraid of being enmeshed. They enjoy closeness, whether physical or emotional. Something with avoidance, they don't. They equate intimacy as loss of independence. So they are not comfortable with intimacy. As for anxious, they are always comfortable, but they are always on the edge of whether it will be reciprocated back. They are quick to forgive. That is point number five. They assume their partner's intentions are good and therefore are likely to forgive them. Unlike the avoidance, whereby they see that their partners meant ill intentions, but for secures, they are quick to forgive because they understand this. You're human, we all make mistakes. The other thing is they're inclined to view sex and emotional intimacy as one. They don't need to create distance. As I said, um, avoidance, they tend to equate intimacy as loss of independence. So here they view intimacy as part of a relationship. Okay, that comes with a package. Okay, they treat their partners like royalty. I mean, I am manifesting this. Eight, they are secure in their power to improve the relationship. They are confident in their positive beliefs about themselves and others. Anxious, they tend to question their value in the relationship. Am I fit? Am I okay? You see? But for secures, they are confident in who they are. They know their value and they know what they bring in the relationship. And last but not least, they are responsible for their partner's well being. Okay? Those are among the attributes. But if I've missed out on any, kindly comment in the comment section. But my ending pitch, I say, many people who live with insecure partners cannot begin to imagine how fundamentally different it is with a secure person. Obvious. Imagine being in a relationship with a person that is understanding, treats you like loyalty, is not out there to get you, is a good communicator, is willing to listen to you, is willing to change their belief systems because you come first. You see, it is mind blowing. For a person that is always used in, I would say, toxic relationship, this would be different for them. And that's why they see it as boring, because there's nothing that is, you know, steering the waters. Okay? They're secure. There's a feeling of growing closeness and intimacy. Secondly, they are able to be sensitive, empathetic, coherent, and discuss emotions with you. Imagine having such a partner. And lastly, they engulf their partner with an emotional protective shield. Like you're not out here, be you're not the only one who's working towards growing the relationship. You're not the only one who is pushing for this relationship. The push is mutual, you know. This person is invested in you. Okay. So those are the attributes of a secure attacher. So you can look with your partner. What is it that your partner has? If he has none of this, that is not a person to be in a relationship with. I say it with grace. It is not. It is not worth the while. So I come to the end of my topic. If I've missed out on any attributes, comment. If you have anything that you need to say, comment. I will discuss on how to find a partner the secure way in my next topic. Okay? Bye guys. Mwah.